5 weeks ago, we rented a motorhome from Fraserway RV in Vancouver, Canada. We travelled into the States and discovered Idaho. It was a state we missed on our 9-month adventure back in 2023, before heading back into Canada to see the magnificent Canadian Rockies. So last week we left you at Canyon Hot Springs, where we actually saw a bear in the camp. But in this final episode, we show you the last few days before we get to Vancouver, and we even stop at the fantastic Hope, home of where they filmed Rambo. We're crossing the bridge at Revelstoke. Revelstoke's really interesting actually, because it's got the meadows in the sky, which is a fantastic motorcycle route. We're just going to stop. We're heading towards Kamloops, and we're just going to stop at something I've seen online that I quite fancy seeing. Oh, just off the main highway, you got the Smokey Bear campground, but check out Mr. Smokey Bear. He's enormous. Oh, love that. It's pouring with rain now. Just past Revelstoke, there is some construction going on, and so from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. they close off this road and you have to turn around. We did notice that it looked like there was a road closure, doesn't it, heading to Kamloops? Yes. But now we figured out why. So just make sure that your timings are in the day. Beautiful lake on the way down. It looks like a looking glass, doesn't it? Look how perfectly the image is reflected. So just heading towards Kamloops from Revelstoke, there's a place called Three Valley Gap, and I think it's like a ghost town or something. It's set up like a ghost town, perhaps. Not sure it's open.
It's not.
It certainly looks like a ghost town, but I don't know if it's an attraction. I think it's an attraction.
It is.
That is set up like a ghost town. This is really interesting. Yeah, it is. So there's quite a few attractions along the Trans-Canada Highway. Some of them are really brilliant. Now we're heading to Kamloops. Look at that. That looks very fun, doesn't it? Three Valley Lake Chateau as well. So it looks like a hotel, I think. I mean, look at the stunning scenery as you're driving along as well. It's a great route, this Trans-Canada Highway. So just off the main highway, you've got the Enchanted Forest. It looks really cute for kids, a woodland wonderland for all. But you can spot it by the Enchanted Castle just there.
There's no entry there, so it must be an entry down the bottom.
You have to enter the other way. Look at it, it looks really cute. Now it's about, I think it was about $15 each to go in. And you can go in with adults, but we're going to give that a miss. Look at the rain. And we're just heading down to Kamloops. Little houseboats down on Mara Lake. We've been diverted off the one onto, is it the 97?
The 97, yes.
These are all for sale, these little houseboats. Wow. So another reason why you should always have a little bit more mileage when you do a rental than you might need, just in case you get a diversion like this. So the Route 1's been closed from 7 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. So obviously we're now at, well, it's 11:15 here. It's absolutely pouring with rain, so we're just making headway actually to make sure we try and get to Kamloops at the very least. Okay, quick check-in. It stopped raining, which is great. We've had a right old long day of driving, over 300 kilometres today, and we've gone past Kamloops now, and we've seen on iOverlander there's one of those campgrounds where it's like an honesty thing. You pay $15, and it's basically, it's luck of the draw, isn't it, Gary?
Yeah, very much so.
So we don't know if we're going to get in, but we're giving it a chance. And we're going down this road called Lac le Jeune road. It's really quite pretty. We're quite enjoying it. But if we can't get in here, then we'll push on and see where else we can find. So this is the, oh, somebody's parked up there, Gary. Looks a bit boggy there, I've got to be honest. But this is the road, Lac le Jeune. It's really pretty down here. And the highway, the main Trans-Canada Highway, is literally just sort of to the right of me, if you will. So we just have to take a side road now. There's a few cattle grids, and it is, oh, proper bumpy. Oh, it's a bit of a track, isn't it? And you've got to go 3 kilometres down here. I hope we can get in after all this. It's a little bit of a climb, and it's bumpy as. Oh my goodness. don't know where I've took us, Gary. It might have a payoff, mightn't it?
Well, it's all an adventure, isn't it?
Oh God, it's an awful, terrible road, and it's really bumpy, loads of hills. So far, I'm really starting to regret my little find on our overlander. If we get there and there's no spaces, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. God, somebody lives down here. Oh, that'd be a nightmare commute, wouldn't it? Right, looks like we're coming into it finally. I'll tell you what, it's a right stressful drive. There's a lovely lake down here. This looks like it is it here. It says the recreation lake boundary. Here we go. Sites 1 to 15.
Okay, so 16 is taken.
Oh wow, that's a great site though, isn't it?
Site.
He's right on the lake there. Look at that.
Oh, gorgeous site that is.
Oh gosh,
Oh, there's some more of them.
that is a good site, that, isn't it? I bet he ain't moved on for weeks. I'm not sure I would.
Months.
Okay, there's the boat launch. Site operator. I don't get this. Is this a pitch?
Let's go in. See what's
Oh, to just drive through. There's a fire pit there. They can't be this big. These pitches, they're huge, aren't they? Is it that way or this way?
Site operator.
Oh.
6.
Stop for information. Okay.
Site 6.
Oh, so I mean, they seem to be massive pitches, don't they? So there was a trail here.
Stop for information, so you got to stop it.
Okay. Pete and Teresa. Proper stroke of luck, innit, Gary?
Oh, fantastic, isn't it?
$15, and you'll collect the money in a bit. It's nothing really, £7.50. Dry camping, no problem, but we got a fire pit. I'll show you around in a sec. We're parked up here, and there's another pitch just along here. So if anyone else joins us, then they're going to be opposite us, and we'll share the fire pit, as it were. But stroke of luck, there was a bit of space. And lovely, lovely. I mean, it was a bit of a trek to get here. But there's a book swap, so Gary's a bit chuffed. He's going to have a look at the book swap. And there's a pit toilet, and it's very clean. Really nice couple who run it as well. Right, we're going to get that fire on, get some dinner on and everything, aren't we? And open a bottle of vino.
Oh, yeah.
This is what it's all about, camping in Canada, isn't it? Got a fire going, got some wine going on.
That's really what it's all
That's
about.
what it's all about all the time. And then the van. Right, we're just heading off from the campsite now, and this road on the Lac le Jeune, it's called, isn't it?
Yes.
It's absolutely stunning. There's lakes everywhere. We're heading down to Hope now, where we'll stop for a bit of lunch before we find somewhere tonight to park up. Wow, we're really coming down now, aren't we, Gary?
Yeah, well, quite a steep hill. It's a 6% gradient for 18 kilometres.
Wow.
Basically, it means every 100 feet you go forward, you drop 6 feet in height.
Really? Gosh. It's a stunning view, and such a pretty day as well. Like, it's not too hot, not too cold, but I am being bitten by mosquitoes, so Canada is really bad for mosquitoes. So we just filled up at Merritt because it's a lot cheaper than Hope, and as we're heading into Vancouver it just gets dearer and dearer. $1.48 you said you paid a litre, didn't you?
148.9 for that one, yeah.
That's not bad, and it goes up to about 172 a litre, 1.72 a litre in Vancouver. So yeah, saved a few bob there. To Hope. My God, that's a right old truck down there, wasn't it?
That is a huge hill. That's got to be 25, 30 miles of a hill.
It was pretty rough, to be honest. We saw about 4 or 5 trucks broken down, didn't we?
Trying to go up, so they've obviously overheated.
Yeah, poor sods. So anyway, we've stopped in Hope. We're going to get a bit of food. We've just seen a little Korean restaurant. We fancy something nice and spicy to eat. And then we're going to show you something that we saw last time we come in Hope. It's absolutely brilliant. Really nice little well-rated Korean restaurant. And here's the menu. It's not too badly priced. I think we're going to go for a joint starter. These gyoza dumplings got 4 pieces for $7. And then a Korean rice bowl. I think we're going to go for the beef one, $19. Really little miso bowl first. And some little extras that you just pop. I think you just pop in it. That's what we're doing. It tastes lovely. Don't think you're supposed to like tip them in here, but anyway, it does taste really good like that. But look at those. This is our main. This is the rice dish. Oh, yum. You'll be pleased to know we've met some celebrities, and here's Rambo.
Adrian.
No, that's bloody Rocky.
That's Rocky.
God, I should know more about it than you, surely. So, Hope is the place if you're a Rambo fan, because Rambo First Blood had a lot of filming locations here. And there's a map right outside of the visitor centre, which is a porter cabin at the moment. There's all the different locations that you can go and visit that are part of the film. So Gary and I came to Hope before, didn't we, in our motorhome?
Yeah.
But we didn't. We saw the sort of amazing sculptures that they've got here, but we didn't realise Rambo had been filmed here, did we?
Yeah, the first one, First Blood's been filmed all over Hope.
So here it is. This is Sylvester Stallone's carving. And every year they have a carving competition, don't they, Gary?
Yeah, in August.
Literally loads of these carvings all the way around Hope, and they're all different types of things. You can see the bear in the background there. On the corner here, you've got the sheriff, who was Brian Dennehy, of course, and by all accounts, he was so popular in town. Very friendly. Here's a massive bear, and also... market going on here, and this guy's got all these tools that, you know, he's turned into different sculptures. Isn't that a great idea? A great little gift shop. So they've got one of these carvings. I think that's quite good, $2,500. That's about £1,300. But I mean, it's incredible. What have you got?
Okay, so don't get all icky. It's
Why,
a
what is
stool sample.
Oh God, don't touch it. What is it? Oh, very funny.
Mountain there is Mount Hope. It's 1,836 metres high.
Just realised that Mount Hope, which is over there, is lower than where we slept last night.
That's right.
Gosh, we must have been so high up, Gary. No wonder we were coming down so much. There's Mount Hope behind us there. And then there's just a lovely little piece by the river as well. Morning. So last night we stayed just outside of the museum. We didn't do any footage or anything there. We were trying to be stealth and it was boiling hot. But we do think somebody tried to siphon some fuel, don't we, love?
Yeah, because when we turned the engine on this morning, the ignition on, big message come on the screen, check your fuel filler cap, and it was off.
The fuel filler cap was off, wasn't it? It left dangling. Now, you wouldn't have done that, and we would have noticed it yesterday anyway, because we drove quite a bit. So somebody has obviously tried to siphon it off. I didn't feel massively comfortable there, I'll be honest, and now we know why. Well, it's a massively rainy day today, and we're heading to our final campground. We're going to stay here for 2 nights because we've got to clean the van, pack everything up, because on Monday we hand this baby back and we start heading back to the UK. Something seems to be happening as we get into Chilliwack. There's 3 police cars just past us right now. I can hear more sirens. We don't know what's going on down in the centre of Chilliwack. We just stopped because we want to pick up a few provisions before we get to the campsite. Gosh, I hope everything's all right. You wouldn't normally get this many police cars responding, would you?
No, I thought so.
So for our last 2 nights, we're spending it in one campground to give us a good chance of getting ready. It's a bit near the main highway, but Here's Eagle Wind RV Campground, and this is just outside of Abbotsford. We've got about 60 kilometres to get to where we need to hand the RV back. This looks pretty nice, but it's $140 for 2 nights. Crikey, they're on top of each other, Gary. Good grief. Wow, they're really on top of each other. I think that they say it's privacy because you've got those little hedges in between, but they are really close to each other. So 136 was on the balance. You already paid a little bit. Yeah. So it's cost about $75 a night, this was, which I think is quite expensive if I'm honest, because although you've got hookup, you've got to pay for the shower. So the shower, they want you to pay a loonie, which is $1. Might only be 50 pence or whatever it is, 60p, but I think if you're paying that kind of money, you shouldn't have to. I don't like these sort of sites, love. Christ, we're right on top of each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
All the big rigs are in here. They quite obviously like to come in and hook up. It's a 50 amp site, but they have given us what do you call it? An adapter, haven't they, to be able to use? So that was really helpful. But I'll be honest with you, this is my absolute nightmare kind of site. Right on top of each other, and there's nothing around here either. There's no trails or nothing. So this is what the campsite feels like. For me, it's all right, but we're going to go out for a bit of a walk because we feel a bit cooped up in here. It's got a little swimming pool, which is nice. All pretty much packed up now, ready to head off to the Fraserway RV and hand her back. So we're just leaving the campsite, and just to my right hand side is the little swimming pool. It was nice actually, we had a little dip yesterday. It's got a little jacuzzi next to it. We'll maybe just capture that. Gary's just going to hand in the adapter. They lent you one, didn't they, for the 50 amps?
We only had a 30 amp adapter from the RV hire company, and these guys obviously know.
There it is, just over there. To set the lights, ready to turn. To make sure your van's full, and we've filled it up, haven't we? It's difficult to guess it right though, isn't it, because you've got to put the fuel in and hope it does it. So we had to do a couple of top-ups really to get it in there. But yeah, that's it for us and this van. So it's all goes, you're handing it back. There's loads of vans here, obviously picking up, dropping off. We had some stuff that we'd bought, like a cushion and plastic containers to slot things in. So we've just given them away, haven't you? Did you just put them away? Hopefully someone else will get some use out of them. But I can smell cakes or something, can you?
I can,
Smells really nice here. Anyway, they're getting us a shuttle sorted, and that'll take us to the hotel, and then that'll be us. So no problems there. Van's gone back all right. Great experience. And they're even giving out free hot dogs here today. I think Gary's kind of thinking about it, aren't you?
My stomach's definitely thinking about it. My mouth's already salivating.
And they give you transport then back to your hotel or back to the airport, whatever you're doing. Right, that's it. We're in the River Rock Hotel in Vancouver, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, it's been beautiful. We had a lovely sunset last night. I'll show you that. I'll quickly show you our gorgeous room because it was really nice. So we got one of these lovely suite rooms, didn't we, Gary? Oh. We really like these. And we got all our suitcases, got 4 suitcases in the end. But it had a lovely bedroom last night. Really nice bathroom, and we were really fortunate to have a window view of the river. And every sort of maybe half an hour, Gary, a plane will fly over.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. That's it. We fly in a couple of hours, don't we?
Yeah, back to the UK.
And then back to Spain. Hope you've enjoyed this road trip. It's been brilliant, hasn't it?
It's been what a lot of fun we've had.
We'll do a wrap-up video once we're back in Spain and settled and everything, and share with you our favourite places, our top tips, all of that when you're renting an RV if you're coming over stateside. So thanks for joining us, everyone. We love you loads. We'll leave you with a couple of pictures from our fabulous trip. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.